This is rose number 1, and here's another one coming in. I'm pretty sure that's another seed. That's a weed. That's just a rock, a little pebble. That, I think, is another weed. Okay. So I'm still keeping the container with the seedlings, the rosebud seedlings, the rose seed seedlings, covered because there's some nasty insects around here that will gobble those little, what's the word? Seedling, I guess. Anyways, nothing's grown from here yet, nothing's grown from here yet, and nothing's grown from here or here. These all have rose seeds. And that's Roosevelt fern. There's supposed to be an avocado in here. This is a chili. And it looks like my maidenhair may be coming back in this pot. I would not have been able to grow this if I had left this pot indoors. It would have just shriveled up, the whole thing. I guess it likes the cold. These almost thrived over the winter here, you know. I thought they were gonna start to wither, but no. Look at that, they're all full and everything. You know what I like about these plants is they look like marijuana from a distance. Okay, there's what is this called again? Staghorn. That's it. And we can't get a good picture because the sun's in my face right now. Here I'm trying to grow basil. Nothing's come up. What you see there, those are weeds. Weeds. But no basil. And then here I got, I'm pretty sure that's a tulip. The cancer kind variety, what is it called? Daffodil, yeah, a yellow daffodil. And I don't know if that is probably another daffodil bulb, a small one, because the leaves are way different. Look at that. I'll show you. That's for sure daffodil. See that? How big? And that, I think, is just a bulb of something or another, but it's definitely not daffodil. What that is the same as this over here. And that's a bulb of some sort, and it blooms these purple. You see that? I got a bloom there. There's also a bloom down here. Oh, one of these. These are the same things. This one, I keep forgetting what it's called. Lemon button, that's what this one is. More Roosevelt. This is where I keep the water hose. There's another Roosevelt up here. And there's some watercress down there in that little miniature pot. And that was what was left over from the iguana having not eaten the stuff I bought for him. And when I bought it, they sell it with the roots intact. So I went ahead and planted it and just to see if it would continue growing, and it looks like it might still. I may have to transplant that maybe down here where there's more dirt, and then I'd have, you know, food for that darn iguana. We're in my living room now. This iguana habitat, this little project I'm building, it was supposed to be finished by spring, but doesn't look like I'm gonna get there. I'm thinking of trying to get some assistance at the local Home Depot to see if they can help me lift this rooftop up to there. I've been putting it off because I don't know if I've got the measurements correct, and it's gonna just slide right in there. And if it's not, I don't want to really throw a temper tantrum, so I've been trying to psych myself out for that. That's a tank of fish. I got a couple of guppies in there and an algae eater that's the size of a monster. I don't know how. Oh, look, the iguana is out today. This is Mildred, but it looks like Mildred may be a dude, so I'm thinking of changing his name to Mild Red. So if anybody knows anything about iguanas, maybe they can calculate if this looks like a dude or a chick. But if you notice, right there on its cheek, that little scale, they say when that scale starts becoming larger than their eyes, that means they're male, because the female, their little scale down there stays small. Okay, and as you can see, he's always flipping the world off with his right hand, which is missing most of his fingers except his middle one. Unfortunately, the fingers on iguana's front legs don't grow back the way their digits on their rear legs might. And I feel really bad that I had to witness those things fall off when they did. But he seems to be doing okay. He's just getting a little too big for this tank. Okay, so I guess that's the end of this week's growing a fern, maidenhair ferns in LA, or something like that. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.